Hello guys, thanks for clicking on this video. Today I just wanted to review two TikTok famous products that I'm so curious to see what they're really like, and that is the Camo CC Cream Foundation and the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara. I have this in the color Very Black as opposed to, I don't know, Epic Black and Blackest Black, and I don't know, Black Like My Soul. They have so many shades of black. Anyways, and then in the Camo CC Cream, I have Fair 120 Neutral. I always just go for the like the lightest neutral shade they have in the drugstore, and that usually works out for me because, well, I'm the color of paste, so yeah. Also, the lighting's definitely going to change throughout this video. Like, look, the sun's coming in. The blinds are down, but it's, yeah. I have a lot of giant windows. So let's just get started. We're going to start with the CC Cream, of course, first. It says it has collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. Awesome. And it has a broad spectrum SPF of 30, which is awesome because even in the dead of winter, you still need to protect your skin. So I'm going to go travel back in time to when I didn't have any makeup on. Yeah, and start applying these bad boys. And we're gonna see for ourselves if they are worth the hype. All right. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, so I already put on, cleanse my face with some micellar water. I'm definitely not pronouncing that right. That's okay. And then I just put on my normal face cream. And that's it. I would probably put on like some sort of illuminating something, but I want to see if this, what this really looks like. And I feel like if I put a ton of stuff underneath, then we're not going to get an actual, reflection of what the product can do. And I'm just going to use my sponge because I have pretty dry skin and brushes just never kind of work for me. So yeah, 2 pumps, about that much. Just gonna dot this on. Oof. That might be too much, probably too much. It's okay. I mean, if I screw up, like, where am I going? Nowhere. First impressions, this is looking nice, really nice. It looks just like skin, which is good. And yeah, it's not super full coverage because I prefer a medium to light coverage, but it definitely seems like you could build this up if you did want a full coverage kind of look. Yeah, it went on really easily, blended out super easily. Yeah, let's keep going with the other side. Yeah, this is great. This went on really nice, and it still has like that kind of like sheen, dewiness that, I'm definitely here for. I'm gonna put a little more around my nose because that's where I have some redness that I like to conceal a bit, but I don't like going in with actual concealer because then it gets a little too cakey and it can kind of clog my pores too. Like, I almost feel like I don't even need concealer under my eyes. You guys are probably like, no girl, you still do. And you're probably right, but this is really nice. All right, and masked the redness around my eyes nicely. I mean, my nose. I mean, listen, I feel like you can get most, drugstore high-end foundations to look nice in the moment. It really kind of just depends on how they wear for me because I absolutely hate like touching it up, my makeup up during the day. I'll add some powder once, but if it starts to break down, I'm someone who's not gonna, you know, there's so many other choices out there, that stuff that doesn't break down, so why go for something that does, you know what I'm saying? So I think the real test will come in as far as how it wears, but initially this looks really, really nice. And for the price, okay, so we're gonna let this set for a second. I'm gonna go put on the rest of my makeup, and then we're gonna try out the mascara. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Yeah, so far so good. All right, stay tuned. All right, we are ready to move on to some mascara. I beat my face a little bit. I have, unfortunately, just like the most average eyelashes you could possibly have. Like nothing special about them. They're not stubby, but they're definitely not long. I have tried every every lash growth serum that I think the market has to offer, and they all pretty much work. However, they turn my eyes so red. My eyes get so irritated by them, which is unfortunate because they really do work. And I love the look of long lashes. I think it looks so nice. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. But maybe this guy will save the day. So I just have my mirror right here, and I'm gonna look like a crazy person while, oh, all right. This brush is kind of thin and plasticky. Usually not the kind of brush that I go for. I prefer the fluffier kind. But that's all right. I'm open to new things, you know. All right, let's see here. You know, I've heard other people say that they don't like how wiggly the brush is, because it is kind of flimsy, you know, when I push down in it like that. And I am someone who kind of like likes to get into the root and then, you know, draw the brush upwards. And they say that it's kind of hard to do that, but actually, I'm not really finding a problem with it. Okay, let's see with this first coat. I mean, it looks nice. It's pretty good, right? Yeah. It makes me look like I have eyelashes, so we're headed in the right direction. Let me do the other eye, and then we'll go in with the second coat. Because I'm so friggin' pale, I'm usually someone who prefers a brown mascara, and those used to be easier. Oh gosh, my eye is kind of stinging. Yeah, that's fine. Those used to be easier to find. However, a lot of brands are now discontinuing their brown color, because I just think it gives people who are really pale just like a softer look. It's not quite so like, I have to say this definitely adds some really nice length, for sure. And at the moment it's not looking too spidery, because I hate that. I was able to kind of get in there, and it did deposit, you know when the brush just deposits that sort of black fuzzy line when you really kind of dig in there. So it did do that, but that's pretty easy to fix. I just take like an eyeliner brush after it's dried and just kind of like blend it in a little bit, and it goes away. Yeah. Let's try a second coat. It looks nice. It looks nice. We're not at the spidery point quite yet. I'm not saying we won't get there, but at the moment, with the second coat, we're not there. It is nice that this brush is kind of tapered on the end, so you can get into the little crease there and like, you know, get all those little baby hairs. You know, I think for my average lashes, this is making them look pretty decent. I'm gonna do the bottom now and see how that goes. This is maybe a little more difficult to do, the bottom lashes, with this brush. Maybe because the little spiky bits are kind of long and so you tend to, like, I don't know, hit your skin underneath more easily. I don't love it for the bottom, but I'm also like not someone who's gonna pull out a different tube of mascara just to coat my bottom lashes. So I'd probably just try and make this work. It's gotten a little spidery on this eye. That could just be user error though. Yeah, so this is with 2 coats on. I like it. Well, I think I'm finished here. I'm gonna see how this wears, and if I can come back at the end of the day and let you guys know how it wears, I will. If not, then I'm gonna put it down in that little description bar if I can figure out how to do this, because this is the first YouTube video I've ever done. Okay, here we are, guys. I just want to take a moment to step over to like directly in front of the window to give you guys an idea of what it would look like in like full-on natural lighting. So this is what the foundation is looking like, and the mascara. Yeah, I think they're both looking really nice. I really like this foundation, or CC cream, whatever. Yeah, it's sitting on the skin really nicely, and it's not shiny. Not that, I mean, I've only had it on for like an hour, but still, I think it looks really, really nice. Yeah, and just to reiterate, I do have pretty dry skin, so, oh my gosh, this lighting, the blinds are drawn, so that's like all of the lines in my face. Well, some of them are just lines in my face, but you know, I can't get my Botox done right now. I'm pregnant, so that'll be like one of the first things that's happening. Is that vain of me? Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, and this mascara is nice. Once again, it's only been an hour, so you know, if it's gonna flake, it's not gonna start flaking now. But I do like the way it makes my very average eyelashes look. This eye, for some reason, looks better than this one, but yeah, I don't know what happened over here. But it's probably just a learning curve. I'm not used to the plastic brushes. Anyways, so yeah, there you go. That gives you an idea of what your foundation would look like if you decide to go outside and take a walk. Thanks for watching. Please leave some constructive criticism down below, because this is my first video and I'm sure it's an absolute mess, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Also, I'm like 7 months pregnant, so please be nice in the comments, because I'm crying at like the drop of a hat these days. So anyways, have a great week, and please stay tuned for more upcoming videos. All right, bye guys.